Cristiano Ronaldo is a Portuguese professional footballer regarded as one of the best in history. He has scored 938 goals in 1,270 games, both for clubs and country. I believe he has a target of scoring 1,000 goals, and that informs his diet, his trainings, and routines. Will he succeed? That remains to be seen. But if you ask my opinion, he will. But much more, I want to be able to say that about you in 2026. If you start planning for 2026 right now. My name is Dare Drojaye. Welcome to this YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. We are going to be discussing 2026 in view, personal growth plan. Now, I actually want to help 153 million people around the world plan 2026 effectively. So I'm calling on all experts everywhere in the world. Please share your ideas in the comment section in all my social media handles so that we can discuss and help 153 million people around the world plan 2026 well and effectively. Personal growth plan entails conscious effort to improve yourself, develop new skills, and enhance the quality of your life in 2026. Now, 2025 is almost gone. We have just 4 months to go. So I'm charging you now to start preparing for 2026. You don't have to start preparing for 2026 on January 2026. That's too late, my friend. And that is why we are going to be discussing 2026 in view every Sunday on this platform so that I can encourage you on how to plan your 2026 beforehand. We have just 4 months to go, and this is a very good time for you to start planning. In the personal growth plan, I'm going to be focusing on self-awareness. I solely believe that if you can find yourself, you can find everything in 2026. Now, enough of blaming yourself on what has happened in 2025. Now, most of the time, we cannot even measure our growth because we have no plan. And that is where the problem is. Because whatever you cannot measure, you cannot hone. And whatever you cannot hone, you can replicate. So how will you replicate your success in 2026 if you could not measure it in 2025? So that is the basic reason I'm bringing this forward to you to start planning 2026 right now. Self-awareness is the ability to understand your thoughts, your feelings, and behavior. This is very important. Don't forget, I said, if you can find yourself, you can find everything. So first of all, before you enter 2026, you need to find yourself. You need to improve yourself. You need to develop new skills. Self-awareness is also the ability to understand the art and science behind the workings of your conscious and subconscious mind. Because when you understand your conscious mind and your subconscious mind, you are able to forge ahead and understand yourself even better because you have made up of spirit, soul, and body. And I have often said that your oneness is very important. Your spirit, your soul, and body must agree, must be in alignment. Now, on the soul part today, we are going to be talking about the conscious and the subconscious mind being in alignment. According to Joseph Murphy in his book titled The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, he illustrates that your subconscious mind is your great dark room, is a secret place where your outer life is developed. If that is so, that means that you can actually change what your outlook is going to look like. You can change the frame of your outlook if you can understand the art and science behind the workings of the conscious and the subconscious mind. Also, you need to understand that the subconscious mind is neutral And so the conscious mind must help the subconscious mind to know what to focus on. And that is why the Bible says that as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. That statement is neutral. Whether you think evil, whether you think good, whether you think bad, so are you. The subconscious mind follows this same pattern. And that is where the thinking and your thought and your feelings and your behavior emerges from. Because it is a dark room from which your outer life is developed. So as he thinks in his heart, so is he. He's talking about the power of your subconscious mind. If your subconscious mind is thinking good of you, then your outlook is going to be good. If in your subconscious mind you are thinking negative thoughts, then the outlook is going to be negative. The conscious mind must protect the subconscious mind by focusing on what is true, what is lovely, what is excellent, what is praiseworthy, what is right, what is just. Because if the conscious mind focuses on these good things, then it imprints it on the subconscious mind, which develops the outlook of your life and experiences in life. When you come to the state of self-awareness, what looks impossible for you in 2025 will be possible for you in 2026. In fact, you need to understand that impossible does not exist. How do I mean? It's simply like darkness. Darkness does not have a form. Darkness cannot be measured. Darkness is simply the absence of light. So wherever there is no light, there is darkness. So darkness does not have a form. It cannot be measured. When light shows up, darkness disappears. The same thing happens with impossible. Impossible does not exist. Impossible only exists when possibility is absent. But when possibility shows up, impossible vanishes. Coming to self-awareness and understanding the act of your conscious and your subconscious mind will make 2026 possible for you. You can set your goals, you can set your plans, you can set your objectives, and nothing will be impossible for you to achieve because you have come to self-awareness. So self-awareness is the first way to go for you to achieve great heights in 2026, because in 2026 there must be a measurement of growth so that you can hone the growth and so that you can replicate the growth in 2027. In addition, you must understand your strength. When you understand your strength, then you can improve on it. What are the weaknesses that brought you down in 2025? Then you have to look into it and look at the strengths that gave you upper hand, upper edge. Also, you must understand your emotions. What are the emotions that has brought you shame in 2025? You have to note them. What are the emotions that you love that has given you so much joy and happiness? Because if you can note that, then you can improve on it. Also, you need to identify your values and beliefs. I often say that your values are your focal points and the center of attraction. So when you understand your value and beliefs, and note, these values and beliefs are rooted in your subconscious mind. They control your outlook. What are the values and beliefs that have shaped your life in 2025 for good? Then you need to improve on it for 2026. You need to align the brain with the subconscious mind by writing these things down. When you write it down, it becomes clear to your brain and your subconscious mind. And then there is oneness with your body, because your brain is part of your body. And there is oneness with your body, your spirit, and your soul. 2026 must be better for you. And that is why I have called on experts in planning to send their ideas in the comment section so that we can share it and 153 million people around the world can be blessed. I believe you have been blessed by this message. Please subscribe, like, and share. Until I see you again, keep focusing on the bright side of life.